Hello everyone and very warm welcome back to another episode in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So today we are on Sim Update Beta 3 I believe. I'm pretty sure it's updated itself. So we're at the lovely Nottingham East Midlands Airport, stand number 16. And we're doing just a short flight this evening over to Jersey. This isn't an actual EasyJet route, but in the lovely 319 as usual. Unfortunately, I've had loads of issues this evening, so not been able to get much done, and I've been at work, so and I've had loads of issues since starting the sim. Good evening, Gareth. How are you doing, mate? You okay? Finally got everything working. So basically, my community folder, for some reason, it appeared to I don't really know what it did, but it wasn't right. It decided to put it in the wrong place, and then when it put it in the right place, it then didn't have any add-ons in there, so I had to move all my add-ons, and it's been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. So did I notice quick? Yes, I did certainly notice quick loading times for fair, Gareth. The first time it seemed a little bit slow, but then when I went in for a second time, it seemed pretty rapid. Right, let's just get everything. Oh, hello, want oxygen on. Oh, there we go. Put all them to nav, and then we'll get ourselves sorted. Usually I've done all this sort of stuff before. I've not even had a look at the flight plan yet. So let's get passengers on board whilst all this is setting itself up. At least SimBrief's working, that's one bonus. Yeah, it definitely seemed a lot quicker, Gareth. Hell of a lot quicker. So 128 passengers and 4.9 tonnes of fuel. We have got ATC online though, so that is a bonus. I've not connected to the network yet. So, operational flight plan for this evening's flights. So, like I say, we are doing East Midlands to Jersey. Our call sign tonight is Easy 97 Tango in the A319 CFM EasyJet aircraft. As I said, 4.9 tonnes of fuel required. Flight level 240. Zero fuel weight of 54.1 tonnes. So, expecting runway 09 departure. Sapco 1 Papa Sid, and then it's the Suzuki 1 Kilo arrival into Jersey runway 08. Let's just connect to the VATSIM network, make sure I've got the right. Everything's right there, wonderful. Yeah, it did reset all my graphics settings, so what I've done is just change them all back to what I've had previously, and hopefully it will stay as nice and stable. But to be honest, I probably will have a look at it and see if it is something that we can do. So, initial climb out this evening is flight level 90 by Sapco, so we'll just set 90 in that. Let's get the MCD all set up as well. QNH 1022, so we want to be on London Centre Control, I think. Yeah, there's no... So, init request. Cost index this evening is 24. Cruise level 240. Block fuel, we want 4.9 tonnes. Zero fuel weights 54.1. Takeoff tunes 28.2. Trip wind is Tango 9. And our tropo is 38138. Go. Ground temperature, what's the weather here at? We'll just we'll cheat here, and what we'll do is we'll look at the weather, but the ATIS on... Oh, it's saying there's no weather at ATIS on VATSIM, which I say is rubbish. Oh, well, we'll see what we can find there. Have a quick look on the Phoenix tablet and see what the weather's doing. Nothing's loaded yet, is it? Oh no. It's messed up my GSX. I'd say go for it, Gareth. Get the MCD, mate. Right, let me just try and... Alright, we'll just leave that a minute and see if we can This is the problem. We start updating things and then things don't work. But we'll see. If not, we'll just we'll bypass it for this evening's flight. We'll see how we get on there. Right, let's just tune to London Control 127105. Oh, even my Logitech. Oh no. Even my radio panel's not working this evening. Hey gamer, how we doing, mate? Yeah, it's up to you, Gareth, really. The joystick is really good. The MCU is also very nice as well, so let's see how we go. So, got 5 minutes till IRS alignment.
London, good evening, Blue Island 117, flight level 190, routing direct to Hamilton.
Blue Island 117 under control, roger.
Good man. Apologies, this stream is probably going to be very, very disjointed compared to normal. My GSX isn't working.
Whiskey London control, high, descend now, flight level 290, Logan 2 hotel arrival.
Oh dear.
7851 whiskey, reduce 290 knots.
GSX is not playing ball this evening. This is what I hate about updates. You fix one thing and then you break other things, so it could just be because of the way it's messed my community folder up. I don't know if you just joined it in the stream, so I had the issues this evening trying to get the community folder to work. So, but it's okay. We'll
Golf Mike Tango, you leave the controlled airspace. It's a deconfliction service.
That's okay. We can deal with that GSX for one flight.
Deconfliction 1021, Golf Mike Tango.
So let's just reset all this again.
London, good evening, EasyJet inbound, keypad, flight level 350.
Oh, this is going to annoy me with GSX.
London, hello, when you're ready to send flight level 200.
Go.
Descend 200 when ready, EasyJet.
Shelly 20 Alpha Echo 1, runway 33, clear takeoff, so it's been northerly at 2 knots.
Can you just give us 1 second, we're playing cabin, Shelly Alpha.
Say again?
Can you just give us 1 second, we're not quite ready.
Shelly 20 Alpha 1 ready, runway 33, clear takeoff, so it's been northerly at 3 knots.
Roger, when ready, 33, clear for takeoff, thank you, Shelly Alpha.
So then, our routine.
Descend, flight level 160.
Runway 09 at East Mids.
Level 160, speedbird 70.
SAPCO 1 Papa, departure.
London control 127.830, goodbye.
Arrival, ILS 08.
Blue Island 117, turn right, heading 050 degrees.
By the... no transition on that. Sure there's no transition, we'll just double check.
Parking flight level 280, descending flight level 220, level by Hamilton.
Ryanair 4 relax, London control, hello, turn left, heading 330 degrees, descend flight level 140.
Left heading 330 degrees, descend flight level 140, and if possible, can we expect the RMP this evening?
Yeah, why not? Vectors RMP, runway 33.
So, hopefully that's
runway 33, Ryanair 43, Raymond Mike.
it's all working. How does the quality seem for everyone this evening? Is it all okay? How do you mean, gamer? Do you mean related to the Facebook post the other day, or?
Golf Mike Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, score.
Oh, good, mate.
Blue Island 117, turn left, heading 355.
And to be fair, self-promotion is not a big thing because I don't make any money from any of my videos either, so if that's what you're wondering, I don't make any money from any of the videos I do. It's all just enjoyment. I'd probably get taxed a hell of a lot more if I did earn enough money off, or if I did earn money from YouTube. Certainly don't have enough subscribers for that yet anyway. So let's just make sure, well, good, at least my throttles are working this evening. So we're just waiting for passengers to get on board. I don't know if the cabin pack's going to work, probably not, because nothing seems to be working tonight apart from the actual sun.
Left heading 255, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Left turn 255, 2,000 feet, Golf Mike Tango.
Golf Mike Tango Airport, roughly 9 o'clock, 12 miles, report inside.
Inside Golf Mike Tango.
Golf Mike Tango, thank you. Journey report, final runway 19, number 1.
To report final Golf.
Right then, we'll request our clearance, I think.
Contact 910 descend, flight level 80.
In a second.
Descending 80, contact 910.
So yeah, apologies, it's going to be a bit just disjointed tonight, guys. I don't like it being disjointed, but unfortunately, I've just come in from work as well, but I wanted to get a video in because it's been a couple of days since we've done one. So it's all been a bit of a rush this evening. Well then, good evening. Easy 97 Tango is with your East Midlands stand at 16 for a type Airbus A319. Requesting IFR to Jersey, please. Well,
Easy 97 Tango London, Roger. Easy 86 Papa Delta, descend, flight level 150.
so they've sent me the clearance through. Oh, they sent me the clearance through here.
Center, Seabird 25 Sierra Hotel, climbing to flight level
So,
050 for
PDC.
flight level 060.
Clear
Unit
to
250 Hotel London, climb now, flight level 140.
Squawk 5611.
Flight level 140 for...
I've never had this before.
25 Sierra
No,
Hotel.
it's probably just because it's a busy
Hotel
channel.
Lima, contact London Control 134125, goodbye.
Contact London South Control on 134125, Easy 1 to Lima.
So fuel's on board. Let's go through checklist. So cockpit preparation checklist: gear pins covers removed, fuel quantity 4.9 tons, seatbelt on. Ideas are set for now.
Speedbird 441,
Ref 1022. Pocket brake is. Oh, takeoff speeds is the only thing we haven't done. I'm gonna
Speedbird
cheat
441,
tonight and
London.
just we'll let this generate it. So takeoff speeds and thrust V1 138 138 142. Transition level 6000. Thrust 61. We're just waiting for doors.
441 London Control, hello,
Okay.
good evening. Squawk 0333, turn left heading 205.
Squawk 0333, left heading 205, Alpha 441.
Speed 441, thanks, speed 250 knots.
So windows and doors closed. Beacon is on.
Golf Mike Tango, final 19.
Golf Flight Tango, final discretion, Citizen 340 degrees 2 knots.
Got the APU running as well. I've turned the brightness down a little bit on the sim as well.
When I free Victor Juliet, thanks.
It seems to look pretty good, to be fair.
Easy 86 Papa Delta, contact London Control 134125, goodbye.
It does seem a little quite stable though. I must admit, it doesn't seem too bad.
Contact London Control 134125, Easy 86 Papa Delta.
I do need to have a play with the settings though.
7, turn
That's one
left
thing that
heading
we do need to do
325.
now. We've got this new update just to see if there's any other fine tuning that needs doing. Yeah, it does look really smooth. Like normally I struggle a bit with this, to be honest. Even flicking around it seems a lot
Remind
smoother.
me call sign, sorry.
So I just wait for the APU to boot up.
176, yeah, let Golf 104, clear takeoff, Citizen 340 degrees 3 knots. Speed 250 Hotel, climb flight level 160, speed 250 knots.
Climb flight level 160, speed 250 knots for Seabird 25 Sierra Hotel.
APU's on and connected. So we're past our pushback. We do have a tug.
Seabird 441, speed 250 knots.
Oh, I'm very confused now.
Speed 250 knots. Speed 541.
Seabird 441, turn right heading 285.
Oh, so GSX is working now. Or should it make its mind up?
Make it 290 knots, please.
290 knots, Speed 541.
Seabird 703, descend, flight level 80.
Level 150, speedbird 703.
Just confirm it, descend, flight level 80.
Flight level 80, speedbird 703.
Yeah, it does seem to have a mind of its own.
134125, ciao ciao.
What, GSX? No, I didn't. The only thing I tried to do is connect the tug through the...
3 turn right, heading 290 degrees, vector sequencing.
But my departure clearance has been done through... It's been done through text today for some reason, so...
Right, heading 290 degrees, vector sequencing. Give it 41 Hotel Alpha, descend, flight level 160, level Sabre.
I don't know what anyone thinks to the
851 Whiskey, descend, flight
the
level
tail
160,
number on
level
this.
Sabre.
I think they could have chose two better letters.
290 knots.
I think it's automated, to be fair, Gareth.
Increasing to 290 knots, default 441.
Brill, thank you.
London, Shannon 89 Romeo uniform with you, passing flight level 360.
Shannon 889, Romeo uniform, London, climb flight level 310.
Flight level
So we did have tower on the line as well. Not the tail number, sorry, the, I can't remember what they call it. The letters on the front of the aircraft.
57 November Bravo, London, descend, flight level 200.
Bin number, is it called? I don't know.
200 past 7 November Bravo.
Manor 43 Romeo Mike, descend, flight level 70.
Then flight level 70 right now, 43 Romeo Mike.
Blue Island 117, vectors ILS 09, descend, flight
I
level
didn't choose that, by the
110.
way, Gareth. That's how it came.
XRLS runway 09 descend 110, Blue Island 117.
Synergy 176, climb
Well,
flight level
when I get a
180.
word in edgeways, we'll get pushed back and stunned.
Viva 223, route at Logan.
Easy 97 Tango is ready to push stand 16.
Station calling, push and start approved.
Got these.
Break easy, so Viva 703, contact London control 134125, goodbye.
Still not working properly though. Right, let's
Viva 703, contact London control 134125,
brakes released.
goodbye.
1341.
Speedbird 441, turn right, heading 305.
Flight heading 305, that's 441.
Easy 590, contact London control 134125, goodbye.
3, fly local 3.
Easy 59, contact London control 134125, goodbye.
134125.
I think the Phoenix is broken as well. Right, let's try again.
Synergy 176, turn right, heading 305.
Right,
Oh,
305,
no.
Synergy 176.
Fact Synergy 176, change of plan, fly heading 275.
There we go, right, there we go.
Heading 275, Synergy 176.
Speedbird 441, speed 260 knots.
Apologies, guys, we're going to push back from stand on the outside view this evening.
City 1093, London, squawk 02.
The graphics do look better though. And I've got settings quite low, to be honest.
ET7 November Bravo, speed 310 knots or greater.
310 or greater, 7 November Bravo.
Runner 43,
Starting
Romeo
to.
Mike, turn left, heading 235, descends to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH1022.
Right, that's definitely not as dirty that
235
much.
5000, QNH 1022, Ryanair 43 Romeo Mike.
0.2 up, I think is what it was. 0.2 up, yeah.
Runner 3, Victor Juliet, Roger, taxi, Honeyport Bravo 107, via Bravo and, yes, Bravo, so. Speedbird 441, route about Logan.
Derek Logan, default 441.
And London, Synergy 176, request revision to flight level 200.
Brake set.
For cruise.
Yeah, no problem, climb flight level 200.
Copy, 200, flight Synergy 176.
So it doesn't sound like we've got any cabin announcements either, but we can deal with that for tonight. Yeah, the I think it's because I'm using the Phoenix one. I think that's the reason why, Gareth, to be honest, but to be honest, I think I'm going to uninstall the sim and all my add-ons and reinstall them again.
London, sorry about that, it's Shannon 18 Alpha, passing flight 205 for flight 1390, about Hancock.
Shannon 18 Alpha, London, high, contact London control 129430.
After start, anti-air not required, ECAM status is checked, pitch trim, point 2 up, and rudder trim is neutral. So it's request taxi.
223, when ready, descend flight level 160, level by Sabre.
Flight control check, full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left.
Descend flight level 80, speed
Full
250
right.
knots.
Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Oh, it's not that complicated, Gareth. I've got a list of all my add-ons with
Join Airbus 1 Lima arrive.
nav direct Welling and the arrival again, please. Airbus 1 Lima 176.
That's correct, thanks.
Easy 97 Tango is ready for taxi.
Easy 97 Tango about to taxi on the Golf 1, runway 09 by Alpha.
That's one runway 09 by Alpha, Easy 97 Tango.
Shuttle 8 Tango, London Control, climb to altitude 6,000 feet. Blue Island, bomb on 7, descend, flight level 80.
75080, Blind, I'm on 7.
Pretty sure he just said Delta 1. I'm just now looking, I can't see a Delta on it. Well, I know where runway 09 is, so... I think he meant Golf 1, but it's alright. Brakes released. Bye, Doc. Wonderful, thanks.
Yoings 464, London Control, Logan 2 hotel arrival, plane ready, descend.
Taxi checklist, flag controls, check flap setting, conf 1 plus F, radar, predictive wind shear system, on and auto. Engine mode, select, oh, it is normal now. And eco memo, take off no blue.
Hotel speed 280 knots or less.
How's everyone this evening then? What's everyone up to? Are we doing anything nice or just chilling out? We'll try and get another video out tomorrow in the daytime as well. Unfortunately I'm on nights tomorrow night, so won't be anything tomorrow night. We'll probably get something out Monday.
Runway 3 Victor Juliet, thank you for that. From Bravo 1, enter battery goods required 07 for takeoff.
It looks really nice actually. I've not flown from here in ages, to be honest. Scenery looks pretty good, but I do think, looking at how good the performance is at the moment, I would imagine that we can probably up our graphic settings a little bit more now. We'll have to have a good look at it though.
Blue Island bomb on 7, turn left heading 305.
305, Blind, I'm on 7.
City 1093, when ready to send.
It's nice to have a few of us on the stream though. Thank you for joining us this evening. We've had quite a few, we're over the 100 mark now for subscribers, so bear in mind it's only a small channel. The subscribers seem to be increasing dramatically, so thank you for that. If you're not already, if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe to us. Also, you can check out our Discord as well. There's quite a lot of content on the Discord, and there'll be probably a little bit more content on there soon. Especially with regards to the new summer date. I'll probably update my graphic settings as well. If you've got any other suggestions for videos to do, feel free to drop me a message. Or if there's any routes you want me to do, you can go on Discord and you can pop in what route you'd like me to do.
ED7 November Bravo, contact London Control 127.830, goodbye.
127.830 for November Bravo.
Speed 250 hotel, report your speed to London 127.830.
The sunset's looking nice this evening though.
127.820 for Speedbird Sierra.
Keep thinking it's Sunday today, but it's not, is it?
Tronics 8 Romeo uniform, contact London Control 1294.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be quite nice as we depart. You're not having your camera views tonight then?
No, it's negative 129.430. Bye.
Unfortunately, no camera views tonight.
129.430, should I take number immediately?
Speed 851 Whiskey descend, flight level 90, passing flight level 100, speed 250 knots.
Descending to flight level 901, speed 250.
It's clearly reset all my camera controls as well then.
London, hello, Delta 107 with you.
Delta 107, London, squawk 0302.
This controller seems very busy. Very, very busy.
0302, Delta 107.
Always better to double check our brakes work. Oh, I think it's reset my brake settings as well. That seems very responsive.
Continue flying flight level 380, Shuttle 8 Tango.
City Island 117 descends at altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Pax 1 and 2 both off. TCAS TARA.
Your wings 464, speed 310
Fire
knots, great.
Golf 109.
Speed 310, great there,
Speed 879, you there?
We'll just hold it for a second and we'll see how we get on for.
Speed 879.
London control, receiving speedbird 879 with you, flight level 340.
Nothing on the approach
Speed
path that we can
879
see
London,
anyway.
hello, turn right, heading 290 degrees, descend now, flight level 200, speed 250 knots.
So yeah, it's probably not going to be the best of streams if I'm honest, but we'll see how we get on.
Speedbird 879, please repeat.
Just hoping nothing else breaks
Speed
on the way.
879, turn right, heading 290 degrees, descend, flight level 200, speed 250 knots.
So it's not bad routine this evening. We're going to be tracking down the west hand side. We're going to be going over Cardiff, Bristol, and put us out the bottom of the UK, and then over Guernsey and into Jersey. EasyJet Tango is ready for departure.
EasyJet Tango, Roger 27, close takeoff, so it's calm.
27 cliff takeoff, do you mean 09 cliff takeoff?
Oh, yeah, 09, yeah, no. Same thing.
Oh, you got me a little bit worried then. Yeah, no, he's 09 cliff takeoff, EasyJet Tango.
Runner 3 Victor Juliet, 7 final 70.
Oh gosh, that got me a bit concerned. I thought I taxied to the wrong place. Right?
223 to 7 final
Landing lights on.
Speed 250 knots.
103, 250 knots.
Speed 441, descend flight level 110, speed 250 knots.
That'd have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? I taxied to the wrong part of the runway. Wouldn't be the first time.
879, final flight plan.
Speedbird 87919.
Synergy 176, contact London Control 127830, goodbye.
127830.
No comment, Gareth. No comment. Oh, hello. Let's
Mike, Unicom, bye-bye.
get our nose in the right place.
London Control, good evening, Solo 845, final 310, descending down.
Alright, ready? Take off.
I'm sorry, who called there?
Tow line 845.
Tow line 845, London, Rincina 1 Alpha, arrival, descend flight level 120.
Man, flex 67 SRO, Swarmy Autos Blue.
Good evening, it's the Flyer 1 Papa Hotel, level 370 inbound Lovell.
Speed 851, Whiskey, contact Heathrow Director 119730, goodbye.
London Director 119 on the transfer, 20 Speedbird 851, keep slowly.
Fly 1 Papa Hotel, London Control, high, when you're ready to
B1.
flight level 220.
Rotate.
Ready to send TT0, Flyer 1 Papa Hotel.
Tail line 845, redirect lap.
Positive climb.
Redirect
Go
lap,
up.
go.
No.
Speed 2 to go.
Shush.
EasyJet 649, London High, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170.
City 1093, contact London Control 129430.
We'll have a look at thrust levers in a second. AP1.
City 1093, contact London Control
Flap 0.
129430. City 103, contact London Control
Just climb climb.
129430.
That's 1 and 2 both on.
Blue Island 117, turn right, heading 345, descend to altitude 2000 feet.
Right, 345, descend 2000 feet.
Easy 97 Tango, climb now, flight level 100, 45 level.
Climb 100, passing 2,500, easy, now 7 Tango.
Runner 3 Victor Juliet, contact London 134125.
Open climb, first climb.
134-125, Ryanair 3 Victor Juliet, bye-bye.
Speed 223, descend flight level 90, contact Heathrow Director 119730, goodbye.
So I don't know what version I'm using actually, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if this is version Sim Update 2 or 3, so I'm still subscribed to the Sim Update 3, but it's not done another download yet, so I'm not sure if it's updated fully to that.
464, speed 270 knots.
It's only got thrust asymmetry, but it seems pretty good to me.
London Shuttle 887, flight level 190, radar heading 335.
Slate 7, London Control, high climb flight level 240.
Climb 240,
Oh.
shuttle take 7.
Cabin announcements are working now as well.
Right 070, clear LS 09.
Right, 070 degrees, clear Dallas, 190.
Speedbird 144. Speed 144, squawk 0307, reduce speed now, 250 knot.
Standard set.
0407, reduce speed 250 knots, Speedbird 1.
Speed 144, descend flight level 120.
And 120, Speed 144.
Yelling 464, descend flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, 464.
Speedbird 441, descend flight level 90.
Looking pretty nice in here. Oh, hang on, what's
Speedbird
going on here?
441, descend flight level 90.
Collective 190, speed bus 441.
EasyJet A319, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, EasyJet A319.
Shuttle 8870, Navda well in, join Airbus 1 Mike arrival.
Well in, Elbow.
Missed the, missed the nav them.
Tango, fly heading 230 degrees, climb flight level 240.
230 degrees and 240 is in on 7 Tango.
Speedbird 23 Tango, did you try calling that? Hey, son. Speedbird 23 Tango, higher, descend when ready, flight level 14072 Golf.
Land lights off, seatbelts off.
Descending flight level
340, open climb.
Temperate 2 Golf arrival.
Temperate 2 Golf arrival, Speedbird 23 Tango.
Speedbird 441, call Heathrow, 119730, goodbye. Speedbird 879, reduce speed 250 knot.
So what's everyone up to this evening then? So we've got 10 of you on at the moment.
Confirm that. 250 knot.
It's nice to have so many of you on, to be fair. It's quite unusual. I don't normally have this many people on the stream. Apologies, it's been very, very messy so far. So the reason why I disconnected the autopilot is because the nav intercept didn't work for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but... So we'll probably end up being transferred to a different controller shortly.
KV237 radio check.
127.830, so we'll get that in.
Hotel arrival, descend flight level 250.
Logan 2 Hotel to... I'm sorry, can you say again?
Logan 2 Hotel arrival, descend flight level 250.
Logan 2 Hotel arrival, descend to...
So has everyone else had a play with the new SIM update? Is it any better? What's everyone's views of it so far? Are you happy with it? I've obviously not really had this. The first time I've flown since updating it, to be fair. I've never really... has anyone had an issue? So I had an issue with the community folder initially. It was saying that it put it back in a different place, basically. No idea why, but it decided to put it in a different place.
Shuttle 8 Tango, contact on the control, 127.830,
It was a little bit of a nightmare, to be honest.
127.830 for Shuttle 8 Tango, goodbye.
Speed 144, descend flight level 100.
Descend 100 to 140.
EasyJet 8649, own navigation direct Gaster, climb flight level 330.
Own navigation direct Gaster, climb flight level 330, EasyJet 64.
Yeah, so my Phoenix didn't appear. That's what made me notice it just wasn't there, and I was like...
7 Tango, and have direct Luxtel.
Redirect Luxto, is he? 97 Tango. Redirect Luxto. Let's just double check we've got that in there. Luxto is in set.
121, contact on the control, 129.430, bye. Going 464, descend flight level 110.
Yeah, so far so good. Like the loading times are definitely quicker. The loading times are a lot quicker. I couldn't believe how many I watched the video the other day on how many like different things have been changed. There's so many. There's thousands of things that they've changed. I don't think they've fixed the VRAM issue yet though, from what I'd read on.
When ready, descend flight level 200, Shuttle 887.
Oh, so maybe I am on SIM update through them. I don't really know what I'm on if I'm on this, Gareth, because...
Golf Foxtrot
obviously it didn't work, and then
Holland 1 Hotel arrival to North Bolton. Do you know what room they used?
it is a big update, to be fair, and it feels okay. So far so good. Like I say, I've got a lot of issues with config problems, but I think that's because I've had to copy and paste things from the community folder and move into a different place just for this flight, because otherwise it wasn't going to work. I think what I'm probably going to do is, like I say, do a clean install.
Cheers, thanks very much. Turn it for 107, contact London Control 1299430. Bye.
So flight time, I don't think the flight time will be too bad. So 22:10, so not too long then. About another half an hour, 40 minutes or so.
1299430. Bye. 0879 December, flight level 120.
So has anyone else had a play with the? Has anyone else had a play with the new update and any better experiences? I need to have a good look through the graphics settings though. Really need to look through the graphics settings because I'm in a bit of a predicament because I'm using the AMD multi-sampling, but I could also use DLSS as well, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. DLSS was what was causing issues last time, but now they've fixed it. I don't know, I might have a play with both and see what seems more stable.
87, contact London 127830. Bye.
127.830, shuttle 887.
EasyJet Tango, contact London Control 127830. Goodbye.
London Control 127830. EasyJet Tango. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I got a bye-bye.
Delta 58, contact London 134.125.
134.15 for the Delta CA.
125, bye.
125, 15 for the Delta CA.
Easy 847 Whiskey, turn right, setting 040 degrees, cleared on runway 08.
Right, 040,
Synergy 176, descend flight level 80.
Let's...
And Synergy 176.
Oh, it's Fraser we've got on.
09, the wind is now 3005.
27 please,
Roger.
London, very good evening. Easy 97 Tango is with you. Flight level 240 inbound Luxto.
Easy 97 Tango, London Control, Roger. Redirect to Pacey.
Redirect Pacey, Easy 97 Tango. So, redirect.
Good evening. Inbound
Pacey.
flight level 260.
I'm looking forward to when the Phoenix update comes out as well. I'm hoping that's going to be very, very soon. Because I think, like, I don't know if it's not so obvious on the video, but there's a lot of blurriness. I don't know, does anyone else experience the blurriness with the screens? So it's like they take a little while to just sort of catch up. I don't know if it's just me that has that issue, but... So, we're just, as you can see, just through straight ahead, that's Cardiff, and then we've got Bristol over to the left-hand side on the other side of the water.
Landing Control FedEx 132, with you, claiming...
Right, so, Sebastian, simulate speed runs fine. Less VRAM usage, but sometimes loading into an airport takes ages. Endless loading, and sometimes it spawns in really quickly. Ah, cool stuff, Sebastian. So, I'll give it a shot and see what it's going to be like. As you probably know if you've seen my videos for a while, it was the landing that was the issue.
125 for the Delta CA. Thank you so much.
Speedbird 5234, descend flight level 140, level Zurich.
140, level Zurich, 523.
Evening peeps, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, feel free to give us a like. If you want to see more content, obviously feel free to subscribe. And feel free to get on our Discord page as well. We've actually had quite a few people on Discord lately. And the last few days I noticed there's certainly more members than there was.
Easy 85 Juliet Romeo, descend flight level 180.
Hi Mr. Aviator, how are you doing, mate?
Descend 180, Easy 85 Juliet Romeo.
Channel 78, monitor advisory 1228, goodbye.
Yeah, it could be. So that could be why maybe I've had better performance with the FSR3 frame gen. Because that's what I'm using currently, that's what we've got on at the moment. But just people find with the navigation display and when the numbers are changing really quick, it takes quite a while for it to catch up. Is that just a me thing or?
6374, contact London 127.105.
127.105, Ryanair 6374, good day.
EasyJet Juliet Romeo, fly heading 145.
Fly heading 145, EasyJet Juliet Romeo.
Shuttle 887, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140.
I think it's a Phoenix issue, to be honest. I don't think it's the sim.
1093, descend flight level 18.
I think it's because the Phoenix hasn't been optimised fully for the new sim. Surprisingly.
Canada 869, monitor.
I don't think it'll be long before we'll be there, to be honest.
Aircraft 869, thanks very much for the ETC tonight. Have a good rest of the evening.
Thank you. Easy 875, you can taxi to a stand of your choice now. Sorry for the long vector.
No problem. Stand of our choice, and thanks very much for your help with that. Easy 875.
Goodbye. Chanix 532, London, hello to you. Climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, Chanix 532.
FedEx 132, report you're heading to London 127.105.
Yeah, sunset's looking quite nice actually, isn't it?
Thank you, Synergy 176, turn right, heading 36.
Ouch.
Right, 360, Synergy 176.
Control, very good afternoon, Tom Jet 413, stand 5 at exit, request an IFR to Ibiza.
Tom Jet 413, London Control, hello to you. Clear to Ibiza and to join controlled airspace on track 2.
So we're nearly at halfway point.
In the climb to flight level.
We should probably have a look, see if we can find the latest weather for... Let's have a quick look at the weather.
Clear to Ibiza on track to Dawley.
So, weather at Jersey. So currently wind is 080 knots, 9 degrees Celsius, QNH 1020. So let's get that all tuned in.
When ready, we'll report when ready for taxi, Tom Jet 413.
Shuttle 887, descend flight level 80.
So QNH 1020.
80, shuttle 887.
Easy 85 Juliet Romeo, descend flight level 90.
9 degrees Celsius and wind 080 at 8 knots.
And 85 Juliet Romeo, I know I left you a bit high, but just expedite descent if you can.
And our decision height is going to be...
85 Juliet Romeo.
Chanix 532, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Chanix 532.
Easy 97 Tango, turn right, heading 250 degrees.
Right, 250 degrees, easy 97 Tango. 250 is set.
Easy, sorry, Synergy 176, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH is 1023.
So, decision height is 471. So,
Chanix 532, continue on your present heading.
Continue present heading, Chanix 532.
bit of a strange reroute, I guess it's... Ah, there's another aircraft at a similar altitude to us, that's why. It's quite a way away though, he's just leaving Cardiff at the moment. This is the Brecon beacons to the right.
There's no voice there, just check your microphone, descend flight level 100.
City, correction, descent flight level 100, City 1093.
Oh, so I think, Gareth, it's not anything to do with your end. It's due to their end, nothing to do with our end. It always tends to be the controller end that does it. Doesn't do it very often, but...
Flight heading 165, Chanix 532.
Shamrock 214, London, hello, climb flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Shamrock 214.
Easy 97 Tango, redirect to Dawley.
Redirect Dawley, Easy 97 Tango.
Shuttle 887, contact Manchester radar.
So, direct Dawley, inserts, off we go.
Manchester 118.580, you're making it sound too easy, Shuttle 887.
Alright, sir. Easy 85 Juliet Romeo, just fly heading 165.
Oh, here we go, we've got that warning message again. Did not fix that then.
Synergy 176, turn right.
And most of that's with low settings as well.
Right, 085, Synergy 176.
Chanix 532. 2, report heading to London 127.105.
Yeah.
London 127.
Yeah, to be fair, Gareth, it is always. It doesn't really blow your ears off, doesn't it?
Juliet Romeo, report you're heading to London 127.105.
It's a shame we've not got Tower online at Jersey.
127.105, thank you, CATC 85 Juliet Romeo.
Bye-bye, Shamrock 214 is a Zurich 1 hotel arrival.
Zurich 1 hotel arrival, Shamrock 44.
Speedbird 5234, report speed to London 134.125.
So this is Bristol here, I believe, to our left-hand side. The airport's a little bit over this side or somewhere. Let's have a look. Shall we see where the airport is? Oh, so it's about 10 o'clock. See if we can spot it. Oh, I think it's here, isn't it? There you go, yeah, there's Bristol. And this is obviously the city of Bristol. And then you got the bridge behind us as well. The Severn Bridge. So.
Shuttle 8 Tango Scottish is closing for just monitor advisory 1228. Bye.
Such a big area this guy's got to cover. Absolutely massive area to cover. There's a few aircraft I think inbound to Jersey. There's 2 or 3 of us on that direction. I would show you some camera views, but unfortunately they're not working.
Speed 121.
Like I say, it's been a bit of a disaster tonight, to be honest.
City 1093, fly heading 260 degrees.
At 260 degrees, City 10903.
We'll have a look to see how much runway we need to use. Generally, it's normally auto brake medium for Jersey.
G176, descent altitude 2000 feet.
Landing weight is 56.7. Hi Mark, how you doing, mate? Oh yes, we're definitely going to need auto brake medium there. So how are you doing, Mark? You doing anything interesting this evening? Or just chilling out? I don't even know what the time is. God, it's nearly 10 o'clock already. I've been awake since 5:30 this morning, so unfortunately it's just going to be the one video this evening, once we do our little flight to Jersey. We are going to do some longer flights, I do promise. It's just depends with work sometimes. Of course you can, Mark. Go for it. As long as it's... whether I know the answer is a different story, but you can ask a question and you never know, someone else in the comments might be able to answer it for you if I can't answer it.
Under control, good evening, EasyJet Romeo is at Jersey, standard 12, type Airbus A319, FQNH 1020, request clearance to Luton Aside.
EasyJet Romeo, roger, just stand by moment, brake, Synergy 176, turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Right, 180, Synergy 176.
EasyJet Romeo, London, cleared to Luton via Orist 1 Delta departure, squawk 1230.
Wedge cleared to Luton via Orist 1 Delta departure, squawk 1230, EasyJet Romeo.
6M Romeo, read back correct. Speedbird 121, descend flight level 140.
Ah, so the dots, I can answer that quite easily for you. So, when there's a dot there and dash, so that basically means it's in managed. So it's using the flight management computer, which as you can see here, let's just find it.
Synergy 176.
Well, I say it shows
right,
here.
Setting
Let me try and
230
find
degrees.
an easier way to...
Descend altitude
So,
1,600
there's speed
feet.
restraints here and altitude restraints here.
1,600.
So basically, what it does, so if you're in a selected heading, so let me just select the heading. So by pulling, there's no heading. By pushing that in, that then goes to a managed nav. So that's how you engage nav mode. So as you can see, if you look on the navigation display here, when I pull out, it goes to heading mode, and then when I push in, it goes to nav mode. And it's the same principle with everything on the Airbus. If it's got a dot next to it, it means it's a managed speed. If it's just got the number there, so at the minute, 240, there's no dot there because I'm already at that flight level. However, if I push that in, that will then do a managed climb. If I pull it away, it would then do an open climb. The same with descent. Hope that kind of explains it a little bit for you. Unless anyone can explain it any better. That's how I explain it.
You're actually going to be logging off here in just a moment. Your next frequency at Listo will be
Oh, that's not good.
7.105.
I don't think Jersey Tower's
Yeah,
online
thanks for the
anymore.
heads
It
up,
was
yeah.
online, but oh well.
Back.
Be alright, we'll manage it.
176, runway 27, cleared to land. The surface wind is 330 at 10 knots.
270, clear to land. Synergy 176.
Easy 97 Tango, monitor advisory 122.18.
Airport advisor 122.8 is 97 Tango. Good night, bye.
Goodbye. Speedbird 121, descend flight level 80.
Keep going. So 122.
Speedbird 121, contact Manchester radar.
I'm looking forward to a wing-wing radio
118.50.
panel. That will definitely be a good addition when eventually they bring them out.
Shamrock 214, I'm going to be closing here now, so just monitor advisory for you.
So, on to Unicom at the moment, so that means we can then control our descent ourselves. So, let's have a quick look at some restrictions. To be fair, there's not actually many restrictions into Jersey. We need to be at 2,000 feet for the ILS, so we'll just play it by ear. So it's already recommending where we start our descent anyway, so at Skirky, that's when we'll start our descent. I wonder if we've got a view of the Isle of Wight this evening. Oh no, we're quite away from the Isle of Wight. You can just see it over there in the distance. We're a lot further down the country tonight than we would normally be. Oh, so you use the so I personally don't use the inbuilt one, Mark. Main reason, so I use SimBrief, mainly because I have a Navigraph subscription. So all the charts I'll show you on here. So this is Navigraph itself. So all my flight plan, if I want to see my flight plan, it's all on here, and it imports automatically quite nicely into the Phoenix. Obviously, if you have a default aircraft, you can use the Flight Sim Manager one. That will work, I would imagine, absolutely fine. I've not used it, to be fair, so, and I don't have very good experience, especially in recent years, since the new Sims have been out, of default aircraft. I've been pretty much just stuck with the Phoenix, really. What did Gareth have to say? So, yeah, it would be unreal. I'm amazed they've not made one yet, because I think what they're doing, if I'm honest, so I actually asked the question because I really want the glare shield on this side. I really want it, and it's not a difficult product to make, but their response to me was, it is something that they're looking at creating in the future. However, it won't basically generate them enough money to warrant prioritising it over other things. So at the minute, obviously they've just brought out the new throttle, the flaps, the spoilers. So I'd hazard a guess we're going to start to see some of these other panels appearing, because we've got the MCDU, and what would be really nice is if you could buy a pedestal from them, but they just suggest basically using like metal tracks and basically making your own, which would be just as easy to do, but just thinking for ease and everything. So we can just see an island over to the left hand side of us. So Mark, what's best? So you have a Navigraph account. Obviously, you need a subscription to use Navigraph. The bonus of using Navigraph is your nav data will always be up to date, because you can, every month you can then import the latest AirAC cycle. So you'll make sure that all your databases are all up to date. You'll get really good charts. You can see if and when you want to go onto VATSIM, you can also see what controllers are online. You can see all the airport weather. You can see virtually everything. You can see all the charts, obviously. Although it's, I think, I can't remember how much it is. Do you know how much it is, Gareth? It's about £10, isn't it? Or I think it comes out in euros, actually, doesn't it? But it's around £10, I think, a month. So it's not a huge amount. Like, I certainly spend £10 on worse things. So yeah, it's not a huge amount of money, but it really is good. And it just makes your flight planning so much easier. So all I do when I start, I don't know if you were watching from the start, but if you flick back, well, look at any of them. When I import my flight plan, there's a button here that says import. Basically, it automatically imports it all for you. There's a few boxes that you have to fill in from looking at the flight plan, but other than that, it does all the routing for you. Yeah, about this. Yeah, about £10, isn't it, roughly? It's really. I find it really bizarre that it comes out in euros, though. Always baffles me every month when I see that on my phone. It's obviously just because that you would think they would accept other currencies with how big they are, but. Alright, so Gareth, I have pre-ordered the stand, the joystick stand. However, I was thinking, I could get it from China. I don't know if you've looked at the postage prices lately from Wing Wing. They're extortionate. It was more for the delivery than it was for the actual product. So I've just done it through the UK store and I won't have to pay much then. Oh, so you've got the SimBrief downloader. So, in fairness, actually, I don't use the SimBrief downloader whatsoever. I don't use it at all, because it all just goes over the internet, and Flight Sim integrates brilliantly with it. So you don't actually need to use the downloader. You just go onto the SimBrief website, plug all where you want to go into, and then away you go, really. If you want, Mark, if you want to see a little bit more about how it's all done, check out one of my earlier videos. It'd have been one of the earlier ones, and I think it's labelled how to file a flight plan on VATSIM. Even though you don't have to necessarily use VATSIM, but I'll sort of go through how you go about filing it. So feel free to have a look at it. But anyone's wondering about VATSIM, I'd always recommend doing it. Always. Ah, cheers, Mark. Thank you very much. I can't believe how many subscribers we've got lately, though. It's gone absolutely. This last week has gone absolutely crazy. So thank you very much. Like, I honestly can't believe how many people. So I've got 124 now. I just had a quick look. So this time last week was on about 60. So it's nearly doubled in just around a week. So but yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions for flights that you want me to do, preferably Europe. Though I must admit, I would like to actually go over to the US at some point, even if it's just a US flight within itself, not transatlantic or anything, because we'll probably run out of fuel. Yeah, no worries, Mark. It's not a problem, mate. I know some of the struggles from Flight Sim. Like, I think the problem is I've done it for that long now. I don't really appreciate like what some people do and don't know. I think what I'm going to do though is we're going to turn the brightness down on this tablet a touch. Let's have a bit of lighting. Oh no, that's not what I want. Well, the PFD can go down. What am I doing? There we go. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. I can't think straight. Can't even find the right switches. We'll have one of these on as well. I like turning my nav display down a little bit. I don't know what you'd like to think to this, Gareth, but I quite enjoy turning the brightness down a touch when it's night time, because I don't know, I just feel like I can see things a little bit better. Oh dear, we need to start descending. So, open descent. We're going to go down to 12,000 to be level. Hopefully by around Guernsey will be the ideal plan. So, Guernsey's minus 1,800, 12,000 feet. See how things go there. I didn't realise how, I was too busy chatting, I didn't realise how far away I was. Yeah, it does take the glare off, to be fair. Oh, let me catch up again. Oh, so you got this PNDG. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was really tempted to get the PNDG 737. I did used to own it in the previous sim. Problem is now I've spent far too much money on Airbus products to allow myself to fly with Boeing. I think. I don't know what you think, Gareth, but that's what I think. I think I've spent far too much money this year on different Airbus bits and bobs. Yeah, it is really good, and it is study level. If I'm honest, I do prefer. I couldn't. Oh, sorry, Gareth, you were asking that question. If I'm honest, I couldn't tell you much about the 737. But I think study level. I think the Phoenix personally is the best study level. Especially, well, I say study level. It's down to the system depth, really. I'd say with the Phoenix, the system level is absolutely amazing with the Phoenix. I know you have, Gareth, to be fair, mate. It can get very expensive, but since Wing have been in charge, shall we say? Yeah, I've heard the ATR is quite. I very nearly bought that actually, just as something a little bit different. But yeah, since Wing have been about, I must admit I got rid of all my other products and have now just solely with Wing. So you can't go wrong with it, really. And that's the thing, Gareth, mate. They've made it so affordable, and to be honest, the quality is really, really good. How long you get out of a product, I will question. But like I've had my MCDUs the longest thing I've had, and I've had that since. How long have I had? I'm trying to think. Oh, I had it since about January, haven't I? Would have been about January. So we're just on our descent now. We've not got long really until we've only got 30 miles until we're down. So this is Guernsey that we're just flying over at the moment. Like I said, there's no controller online currently. I'll have a quick look at traffic in the vicinity. So there's a couple of aircraft on the ground. Oh, there's one taxiing out, so it could be that we just need to be a little bit cautious of this other aircraft. Obviously, he will depart. He's going to Luton, so he's going to follow a very similar route to us coming in. Oh, is Gamer following us as well? Oh yeah, East Midlands to Jersey. Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to. I was wondering what you were saying there, Gareth. Oh yeah, definitely have a look at Wing. Just check out their prices though for delivery lately. So I've ordered most of mine from the Chinese side, just because they're the only ones that were available. However, when I last looked the other day, like I said, I tried to order a really cheap part, and it was extortionate, the delivery price. I don't know if they've maybe upped their delivery fees a little bit. So right, I think we're going to put a little bit of spoilers out, try and slow ourselves down a bit for our approach. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mark, as well, to be fair. I wonder if that has had an... Well, to be fair, Wing have stopped... they have stopped basically selling to the US at the minute. For that reason, I presume. So you have to, you can't order from, you can only order from their US store now. Yeah, the Wing Wing website is really rubbish, isn't it? It's not very, like, it's really not, whenever they have a new release as well, it's so unstable. So, seatbelt signs on. We're going to continue our descent to, well, we'll go 5,000 at the minute. We may have to try and increase the rate of descent. What I might try and do, actually, I think we might do a quick loop over the top of Guernsey, to be honest. So we're going to do a quick hold over Guernsey. I've not done a hold for a long... Well, I did one the other day on... It's just so we can lose a little bit more altitude, that's all, without increasing the rate of descent drastically. Guernsey traffic, Easy 97 Tango, holding overhead Guernsey, descending flight level 50 and then inbound to Jersey. Well, I know you love going into a hold, Gareth. You spent about half of your life in the hold the other day, didn't you? And that's the thing, guys. If any of you that are on the stream at the minute want to do any sort of group flights, you might have seen one of the other flights we'd done with Gareth the other day, and someone else I did fly with the other week as well. But yeah, we're totally open to that. It's really straightforward, to be fair. I suppose I can show you, actually. So whilst that's doing its thing, let me just put my landing lights on. So, basically, if you want to hold at a waypoint, all you do is select that waypoint, you click hold, you put the course that you're basically entering it on. So, if it's actually on a flight plan, so the Guernsey one, there isn't actually an official hold there, but if it's an official hold, it will tell you on the chart what your heading is. Then you basically click left or right, and it computes itself automatically, to be fair. And then it will just say click activate here. So what we're going to do here is, we're probably in a second, once we do the other part of this turn. We'll exit the hold in a moment. So there we go. So I've now, don't know if you've noticed, so I've clicked exit hold. If I want to resume the hold, I can. And it'll put the same option back there. And if I want to exit, I can. That's absolutely fine. So I'll click exit. That will now exit the hold at this point. Yeah, definitely, Mark. I've done quite a few tutorial videos, to be fair. I do want to do a few more tutorial videos on the whole cold and dark setup of the Phoenix. However, there is loads and loads of videos out there. One person I'd recommend is A320 pilot. I'm sure that's what his name is. So, it's an A320 driver, I think, isn't it, Gareth? It's the guy you just sent me a video of a few minutes ago. But he does really, really good videos, and he's also an Airbus pilot, so he can explain things probably better than I can. But yeah, I'd certainly recommend him. There's a few YouTubers that I watch religiously. So EasyJet Sim Pilot I watch religiously. Yeah, A330 driver, that's the one. And then Mark from Sim Hanger as well. I do watch some others. Like, there's a couple of Aussie ones that I do watch as well. So we're gonna go direct shark now. Wonderful. It's fine. QNH 1020, so approach checklist. Barrett 1020, seatbelts on minimums are 471. Auto brake is going to be medium. And engine mode selector is normal. We can probably get rid of this now, to be fair. Now what we'll do is start slowing down for our descent. So we want to be 2,000 at the ILS. So can have a nice steady descent really. 900 feet. So yeah, so we'll open climb 900 feet. There we go. Wonderful. And then we'll start reducing our speed. Yeah, to be fair, it's quite relaxing. It wasn't very relaxing this evening, I'll be honest. I was pulling my hair out with why I couldn't see my add-ons. But thankfully Gareth sent me a nice little video. Oh, is he? I've not come across him, to be fair, Gareth. I'll have to watch some of his videos. I noticed that, Gareth, actually. They seem very blurry at points, don't they? I don't know how it appears, like, if I zoom right in here. Some of the numbers go very, very blurry. But I think that's a Phoenix issue, if I'm honest. But yeah, I don't think... I did turn motion blur off, but, well, with what's going on at the minute with the sim, who knows? It also could be because I've also still got auto FPS running, Gareth. So I probably won't need to... Probably won't need that soon, to be honest. Well, I'm hoping... What I'm going to try and do is try it without it, I think. Have a play with it, see if it fixes... If the landing issue is fixed. If it's not, then I'll just reinstall it again. So let's reduce our speed now. Bring speed back to, let's say, 200 knots. We'll see what we see. Oh, there we go. We've got Jersey just appearing. We'll activate the landing system as well. So we'll just waiting for this approach speed to come back a touch. Yeah, I think it just depends on the VRAM issue, to be fair, Gareth. If I'm running out of VRAM, still, hopefully it won't be an issue now, but we'll see how things go. Right, performance. I'm going to activate the approach as well. So that's that all inserted. See the landing lights out there.
2,500.
Checked. We'll just hold for the landing gear for a minute. Speed is slowly coming down. To be fair, we can go with flaps 1 really, so we'll bring the first stage of flaps out. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm hoping it's going to follow the right path. I think that's part of the go around procedure basically. So what we'll do, we're going to be arming the approach now, AP1 and AP2. Reduce speed back now. We'll go 180 for a minute.
2,000.
Hope we get a nice visual of the runway. So Jersey traffic, easy 97 Tango is on the ILS 08, currently 7.5 track miles. I think that's about right, 7.5 track miles. I don't know, it's the computer's saying different, but so spoilers armed, get down.
Well, Jersey traffic, easy 67 Romeo is on the runway 08, ready for takeoff. Immediate takeoff.
That's alright, he's got loads of time. So, speed back to 160 for the minute. Landing gears down. Flaps 2. Got the airport in sight. Well, I hope that's the airport anyway that I can see. Yes, well, it says it's live ATC. It's VATSIM ATC. That's what we're on at the moment. So I don't know if you was in the stream earlier. We was actually on with London Control. That's when it gets a bit more serious. So Lockstar. Glide slope is blue at the moment. Well, I've still got a fair few miles actually. About 7.5. So we'll be on the approach path in a second. Flaps 3 and flaps 4. Landing checklist go around altitude is 3,000. Cabin crew advised decam memo is landing no blue. Minimum approach speed. Yeah, it's really, really good, Gareth. It requires a little bit of confidence, but it's really, really good. Not Gareth, sorry, Mark. You'll like VATSIM. It's a little bit scary at first, as Gareth will agree, but it's really, really good. So, manual flight. Cat 1. Jersey traffic, Easy 97 Tango, short final, Romney 08, Jersey traffic. Gonna be a little bit high. Checked. A little bit off the centre line there. Let's get back on the centre line.
Above. 500. Minimum.
Continue.
400.
Land.
300.
Flight slow.
Ooh, way up. Oh dear, this is not going well.
30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse gain, auto brake medium. Decel. That was a little bit on the hard side, that. A little bit high. 60 knots. Manual braking. Right, we'll vacate ourselves to the right, bring our speed down a touch. A little bit hard, but oh well.
Until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Electronic devices can now be used. Have a look around you to make sure you take everything with you.
Jersey traffic, Easy 97 Tango is vacated. Runway 08, taxiing to stand via Alpha.
Smoking is not allowed until you're in a smoking area. Thank you for flying with us today.
I'll tell you in a minute, Gareth. I'll have a quick look, mate. I think it was quite hard, if I'm honest. Looks like there's another aircraft on approach. Look, you just see lights in the distance there. I'll have a quick look for you, Gareth. So after landing checklist, radar predictive wind shear system is off. Oh, it didn't work. That's another thing that didn't work, Gareth. Oh my lord. A319's my favourite mark. As Gareth will tell you, I don't know what it is about it. I love my little 319. Should we see if GSX will work now? I bet it won't. No, still broke. Oh, no. It's weird though, because it knows what stage of flight I'm at. Is that the AI callouts, Mark? Yeah, I don't know what the landing rate was, Gareth. I would imagine it was a little bit hard though, if I'm honest. That would be my guess of everything. So here's the fire station. So I think we're going to stand 3, to be honest. Shame we're going to be just turning just before this aircraft lands. But he's not said anything on Unicorn, which is a bit strange. Don't know where's he flown from. Easy 227 is the A321N, so it's the Neo, which is going to mean it's the fly-by-wire Neo, I guess. I'm looking forward to the 319 with Sharklets, to be fair, Gareth. I'm also looking forward to having to play with the 321 Neo as well. Right, we're going to go with stand number 3. We'll get rid of the taxi lights. At least I can see what the stand numbers are now. And hopefully I park it on the right stand this time. I don't know if you remember a few videos ago, I parked it on the wrong stand. That was very embarrassing, that was. So safe dock probably won't work because we haven't got GSX working. So oh, look at that. Oh, nearly on the line. Very nearly. We'll just bring it to a stop. Brake sets. See how good we are on that. Yeah. Oh, what will do. It will do for tonight. So then, we'll get rid of the. Let's see, APU's on. We'll get the engines off. He's on the ground, so there we go. Ah, cool stuff. Easy way what's on. Oh, that's strange. Yes, it should work. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work. I mean, if I'm honest, I've not had a lot of experience with that. Right, beacon can come off and we'll release the cabin.
The boarding requested.
So GSX sounds like it's working now. Oh my lord. You couldn't make it up, could you? So GPU. Oh, my bad. GPU is available. APU can come off. Well, that's not good. I turned the bus tie off. That's probably the worst switches you can touch. Oh well, saying we've got a nav port, but we're down on the ground, so don't really make much odds really. let me just have a quick catch up with the chat. And then we will do the parking checklist, and we'll probably leave it there for tonight. I'll scratch my head and see if we can get everything working properly. Oh, it's funny how the safe dock's working now as well. Yeah, GSX is great. It's a really, really good add-on, to be fair. And it seems to get better and better as time comes along. It's a little bit temperamental sometimes. Like I say, I think this is a sim issue though, rather than... I think it's to do with this update, if I'm perfectly honest. So I may do a fresh install of the sim and just see how things go. But going back to the call-outs, Gareth, that on that AI one, I wasn't very impressed with the video I watched about it, if I'm honest. It's a cool feature, but I don't know. If you can change the voices and customize the voices, I think it'll be fine. But if you can't customize the voices, I think that would be an issue, to be honest. And I don't know about the one that was popped in the Discord chat the other day. What was with the call outs for what on taxiway, on runway. I can't think. It's the RAS system, isn't it? I don't. That's what it stands for. I can't remember. It's something collision avoidance, anyway. To be honest, I don't know why it's not integrated with the Phoenix itself. It'd be quite cool if that was integrated well. Yeah, but with the collision avoidance system, I know someone suggested it the other day. Was it Lime that suggested it the other day? It looks really good, but I just think it would get on my nerves a little bit. No, I've not tried it because you have to pay for it, Gareth. It's not freeware. I just think it would get on my nerves, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, I never really have a problem with working out that I'm on the runway, and not many aircraft actually have it fitted anyway. So, personally, I don't think it's of a significant benefit to invest in it. I think I'd rather buy my Gatwick scenery first. Has anyone got any experiences of the Gatwick scenery? I'm quite interested to know if how people are getting on with it. Is it really hitting the PC hard, or is it... So no, that's not all what you get. So if you try and take off on the taxiway, it'll say caution taxiway. There's loads of little things it does say. It's not just that, but I think that's the most likely thing you're going to hear. It has a moaning about the flaps and all sorts of stuff. I just personally don't think it's a significant benefit, and it also writes a load of stuff over your navigation display as well. But I don't feel like it's really of much use, for me anyway. Some people may find it useful. I don't know. I'll tell you what I am looking forward to though with the Phoenix is the whole auto brake off situation. Because the amount of times I've landed and not realised the auto brake's disengaged itself. So then let's go through our parking checklist. Oh, we've actually got passengers getting off. This is what I mean. It's so temperamental, and they're actually going into the terminal building as well. There we go. Don't see that very often. Granted, they're not going to open in the door, but I do like the Jersey scenery. To be fair, it's quite nice. I can't remember if that was something. Yeah, I think that's might be an Anybuilds one. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's have a look. My products. Yeah, so it is Anybuilds. It's from FlyX Simulations Jerseys. I feel like we need to do a Innsbruck. An Innsbruck session at some point. I think that would be quite good. Yeah, it is payware. It's not freeware, Gareth. It's from... well, I bought it through Anybuilds, but it's not made by Anybuilds. But it looks pretty good, to be fair. Quite impressed with it, in fairness. It's quite detailed. Shall we have a walk through... Let's tell you what, let's have a quick walk through the... See, it seems a lot smoother in here as well. So we have a wander through here, see what we got. Oh, it's not much here, but... The actual terminal's not too bad, though. There's a few bits and bobs going on. We're very patriotic by the look of things. Obviously, this is out through the other side. But yeah, it's all pretty well detailed, to be fair. Sorry, we'll walk back through the wall again. Yeah, the actual airport, I might as well give you a quick show off to it while we're all on. There's quite a few of you on as well. Yeah, it's quite a nice little nifty airport, to be fair. Oh, in there. I glitched ourselves back. Yeah, it's a pretty neat little airport. It's quite a challenge to land that as well because it's got quite a short runway. So, as you saw there, that landing was quite hard. I don't know what the landing rate was because the system's not working. But oh, so this is the arrivals then. Yeah, there's the EasyJet aircraft. Looks like everyone's about off, to be fair. Let's jump back in the flight deck anyway. So, parking. Oh, let's not do the parking check. Let's not even done the parking flow yet. We've been a bit distracted this evening. It's not bad scenery, to be fair. I always think the inside of the terminals, you don't need much detail on the inside. It's all about the outside. If the outside looks good, then it's the main thing. And when you can see through the windows, it looks good. So, parking checklist. Parking brake chocks. Chocks are set. Engines off. Wing lights are also off. And fuel pumps are off. Bristol's a good one there, Mark, to be fair. I've done a few videos of Bristol recently, and it's a little bit of a challenge, if I'm honest. It's because it's all on top of a hill. I really struggle with it, and I don't know why. Edinburgh's really good, yeah. And there's quite often ATC on at Edinburgh, so if you do get VATSIM, and Gareth will agree, 9 times out of 10 the controllers up that way are very, very good. And saying that, most of the controllers are pretty good. There is the odd couple that lose their temper a little bit with people. As we heard the other night, Gareth, didn't we? But, yeah, on the whole, everything's okay. It gets very awkward, though, if you end up on TikTok from one of the controllers. When we was up at Edinburgh the other night, I didn't realise it was only Gareth that told me about is it called the radar controller, isn't it? He did subscribe to me, actually. I did notice he'd subscribed, and he also followed me and tagged me on the video as well, which I thought was quite funny. Yeah, radar controller. He's really funny as well. Really, really funny. But no. So, guys, thank you very much for joining us this evening. What we'll do is we'll shut the aircraft down properly as well. I hope you've enjoyed it to some extent. It's not been the best of streams, if I'm perfectly honest. There's plenty of you on, which is always a good bonus. Oh, that was it. You're getting told off, not getting told off. I've never heard of that before, Gareth. I've looked at them charts, God knows how many times, I've never noticed that. And then when I read it, I was like, oh yeah, it does literally say that. So, at least we know now, don't we? So if in future we won't do a direct somewhere without being told. So when we'll be back on next? So I'm planning on doing a video tomorrow. It'll probably be late morning, afternoon. Unfortunately, I'm on night shifts tomorrow night, so there won't be anything in the evening. What else? So Monday will be a good day. Hopefully we'll get a nice stream out Monday evening. Obviously I'll be asleep most of Monday daytime, but the evening we should be able to do something. And then Tuesday I'm back on day. So hopefully in some of the evenings this week we will have some more content out there. I do try, I'll be honest, I do really try and get as much content out for you as possible. Just to keep Gareth entertained, really. That's the main reason. So Gareth's been with us since the first, pretty much probably on our first videos, wasn't it, Gareth, mate, to be fair. So yeah, I do try and put out as many videos as I can. It's just difficult with work and stuff. So, and I don't do short shifts either. I work for 12 hours at minimum. So, like I've been awake since 5:30 this morning. So, like I said, I do really try to get as much content out for you guys as I can. And get as many flights in as I can as well. And like I say, I don't get any money from this. It's all done sort of through my own doing, shall we say. Where's the... Oh, there's the batteries. There we go. Bit of peace and quiet for a minute. Just a word of warning though, I do go back to university at the start of June, so the content will drop off for about 3 weeks. However, the bonus of that is every weekend I'm off when I'm at uni, so there's pros and cons to it, to be honest. But you will definitely do some flights in the weekends, but during the week, I think it's from the 2nd of June when I go back. For 3 weeks. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that because I'm not actually at home during them 3 weeks. I stay away. I just come back at weekends. So there's not much I can do with regards to that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get plenty of content out before then anyway for you to all catch up on. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this evening to some extent. Like I say, it's not been the best of videos, if I'm honest. Sorry to hear that, Mark, about you being on long-term sick. It's never great, that. I've enjoyed having everyone on, to be fair. It's been quite nice. There's been lots in the chat. Quite a few new people on as well. If you're not already subscribed to us, feel free to subscribe to us, and please do join our Discord channel. That is actually, so anyone can join that. We've got quite a bit of content on there. I am uploading as much as I can on there. Unfortunately, it's not fully finished yet, so my knowledge of Discord is very, very poor. So I've got it's actually one of our subscribers doing a bit of TLC with it, shall we say. So he's been doing quite a lot in the background, but obviously he's got his own life as well to sort. So it has been a bit sporadic, but it's certainly looking 10 times better than yeah. So yeah, create a Discord account, Mark, feel free. And also there is a chat room on there, so if at some point, and what I'm hoping eventually is we get quite a few followers on there, we can just have a general chinwag. We can do some group flights together through it. Obviously, generally I tend to stream, so most people tend to connect to the video. But obviously, if any of you between you want to do some flights between you, what we really need is dual cockpit and shared cockpit. If that came out, oh my lord, it would be amazing. I think me and Gareth would be flying most nights. Well, we'd certainly want to fly most nights, I would imagine, but we'll see how things go. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have a good evening. Apologies, it's a little bit later than planned. If I'm honest, I did think I was going to have to cancel the stream at one point. Oh, hello, Barbecue Bacon Bear. So this is a gentleman that's been sorting out our Discord channel, so big shout out to him as well. Yeah, unfortunately, you've missed us this evening, so we've just landed in Jersey, but feel free to skip back and watch it. I've not done any short recordings though this evening. Normally I tend to record on top of the takeoffs and landings, but not done it tonight because it's been a disaster with the sim update and things aren't working very well, so we'll leave it there for now. But yeah, feel free to join Discord. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If you've got any questions or comments, feel free to pop them in the chat, and you can also message me direct on Discord as well. So yeah, take care, and I will speak to you again in another video. Bye for now.